Yo, what is up? Hold up. Talk real quick because I gotta make sure desktop audio works.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Okay, it works. It works
Alright.
pretty much. Alright, hold on. We gotta fix up some stuff real quick. I'm gonna make a little. Okay, alright. I think we're good. Okay. All the audio set up. Okay, so you want to interview my game? Let's do it.
Alright. So, first question.
I
Um,
bet.
do you plan to collab with bigger games in the future, like say Forsaken, or Die
Fuck
of
no.
Death, or
Fuck
the
no.
Battle Bricks?
Fuck no.
Dang.
I don't pull. I definitely have no plans to collaborate with Forsaken. A Die of Death maybe, but overall probably not with bigger games. I want to collab with more indie games, kind of like. Hold on, let's check my Roblox real quick. Let me check my Roblox. Like, I want to collaborate with games like Blackout, for example. I think you know. Do you know what Blackout is?
No.
It's like this shooter thing. Like a shooter game, like a black. It's like kind of like Call of Duty Zombies, but there's basically this online mode, and I kind of want to collaborate with them on a game because they collaborated with other games before, but
Uh,
I don't have any plans to really collaborate with any other ASMs except for like Pond by 14. Maybe I would plan to do a collab with them, but like Forsaken, hell no, because of the reputation it has. I don't really want to collaborate with them. Also, because of the stuff that I don't really like stuff that I don't really with personally, like the lore
yeah.
writing, all that,
Like
and
stuff you
and
don't
I don't
agree
really
with.
want the Forsaken fan base kind of like integrating with my fan base, and I don't really want to ruin the whole game with freaking Uncle Big Back X insanity, guys. But yeah,
Uncle Big
if you
Back
want to
X
ask
Slasher.
if you want me to give you like another answer, like if you want me to give you like another answer of what games I would collaborate and what games I wouldn't, like you could go ahead and ask that.
Yeah, like what games would you possibly collaborate? Any and what games would you not collaborate with?
Okay, so which list do you want me to start off with? Do you want me to start off with the list I would not collaborate with, or the ones that I would?
Let's go with ones that you would.
Okay, so ones that I would personally, these are all games that I thoroughly enjoy overall. I really want to have a collab with Chainsaw Wars 1. Like, you know, I think you've heard of it. It's what Chainsaw Maniac, one of the killers, is based off of. It's based off a game named Chainsaw Wars. I used to play this game with one of my friends a lot back in quarantine when I was like basically like little guy. I'm like I used to play that game. I used to grind that game daily. I still play this game, but it's like really dead now. So like I don't know. But I would really want to get in contact with the creator of the game and try to do a possible collaboration because I think it would personally be cool to do a collaboration. Also, I would also like to do a collaboration with. I would also do like collaborations outside of Roblox. Like let's say I do a collaboration with like I don't know, like, let me just throw one out there, like, frickin' Team Fortress 2. Yeah, I mean, I probably would, but they're probably not gonna answer my calls anytime soon, man. Why you not answering my calls, Scout? I wanna offer you a bucket of chicken, man. But yeah, but Chainsaw Wars is definitely one of them. The second one, I would say Pond by 14, definitely. Um, I like the game a lot, and I like how I like how it captures the Roblox ARG like genre really well. Yeah, those are basically the games I can list on top of my head. But like, I would like to collaborate with other games, but I don't want it to be kind of like, oh yeah. But I'm just gonna get into it. The games I would not collaborate with are Forsaken, and I would probably not collaborate with Die of Death most likely because like I'm not gonna lie, Die of Death like low key, like I used to play it a lot, like I used to like it a lot, but like I think the fan base is a little bit out of hand. Like yeah, I just
Yeah, honestly, I gotta agree.
I don't really like the fan base overall. The game is really good. Don't get me like I like how like it's a joke game, but like I want to like collaborate with games that kind of take itself more seriously, or like small games like Chainsaw Wars or like games that die now. Like not really like dive down. That's like in like the middle. Like I would, but like also not because of the fandom, but also because like the game itself. Like I want to say, yeah, but I wouldn't collaborate with Dive Death. Probably would. I would definitely not. I would. Battle Bricks is kind of an interesting one because my friend, one of the devs play it, and they constantly nag at me to play it. And I mean, I kind of like its aesthetic, but like I really don't. I'm not really a Battle Bricks player, so like I wouldn't really personally collab with it. Like I would probably, but like it just kind of depends because I don't really play the game. But if I were to collab with them. I would honestly like it's pretty good, but like also not at the same time. So it's kind of in the middle. But
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
another game I would definitely not collab with is honestly I'm not even like gonna lie, probably like obvious for obvious reasons. Like I probably for games outside of freaking whatever, bro. I would definitely not collaborate with like any big games on Roblox. Like, let's say for example, Grow a Garden or whatever. Or no, even worse, I would probably not collaborate with like Doom to Die. Not because like it's bad or anything. Like I actually like the game. I don't really play it often though. But I play when I played it, I liked it. The reason why I wouldn't personally like collab with it is like because like I just like it's just like I want it to be like its own thing. Like I don't want people just like to come like I just wouldn't like want people just to like say, "Oh my god, guys, is that Juggernaut from Multiversal Madness?" Kind of like how the Forsaken situation was. Like
Oh yeah.
it's just Doomed to Die collaborating with Forsaken. Everybody just knows Doomed to Die from Forsaken. Like if they ask for a collab, I would probably do one, but like it'll be in the sense of, "Hey guys, instead of playing Multiversal Madness, how about you like try out Doom to Die?" Like I wouldn't add like any skins or anything because I don't really want to tarnish its own image. Like if it wanted to collab, I would be like sure, and just not even add any skins. I would just more like promote it like in a little like
Yeah,
billboards.
yeah.
Like that's how I would handle like game collabs. Like if unless it's like a game I really like Chainsaw Wars for example, yeah, I would probably do like only I would probably just ask people to play the game. Like I obviously like kind of Forsaken. It's like kind of what Forsaken should do. Like whenever they collab with a game, how about you like they say, hey, instead of playing our game, how about you try out the small indie game? It's kind of like with Pizza Game. Like I would love to collab with Pizza Game, although I don't really want to add any skins to it because I don't want to really tarnish its own image. So like I would just personally want it to be like its own thing. So I would just like be like, hey, instead of playing Multiversal Madness and not touching grass, how about you one just play a different game, and two, go outside and hang out with your friends. Like I would just do that. So that's like the list I would. That's like my
Yeah.
list. So yeah. Second question. Next question.
Next question. When did you get the idea for Multiversal Madness?
Okay. Okay. Get this. Basically, I got it when this is kind of like a personal event that I don't really like talking about for obvious reasons. But when my parents dead ass split up, like my dad and my mom, and my mom got this cool little new boyfriend named let's just call him R because I don't really like mentioning family online or anything, but like they
Yeah.
basically um it kind of inspired me to make a Multiversal Madness. It was originally going to be named Multiversal Revenge, and I actually have a sketchbook on the original ideas. Like Insanity, one of the killers, who's a girl, was originally going to be a boy, but I just decided to change it to a girl because I think I kind of want to capture that Jeff the Killer, like dressed girl aesthetic. So that's why it's called that. Second off, it kind of inspired me because like I was just thinking one day because Pillar Chase 2 inspired. Like, here's a list of inspirations: early Damnation, like Forsaken at its prime, like December to February Forsaken. I loved, and like not this year, but like December 2024 to February 2025. I like Forsaken, like that inspired me, but also my grandma Leslie, rest in peace, rest in peace. She also inspired me to make it. Yeah. So basically, it was just for family reasons. That inspired me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um.
it was originally gonna become Multiversal Revenge, but I just changed it to Multiversal Madness because it seemed like more cleaner. By the way, the game's initials is like MM, so I don't want you to just say Multiversal Madness, Multiverse. You could just say MM for short.
Yeah.
Any other? So next question.
Um. Let me think. What are some? Is there going to be VIP?
I mean, yes, there is gonna be VIP, but it's gonna be like hella cheap.
So it's not really gonna be do this. You're not really gonna have anything to do. So
Like VIP is gonna be cheap, but like I don't really want to add like unnecessary things for like Robux wise, because like I don't really want to make the game like freaking money hungry. Like it's a passion
yeah, like
project. Why would you like?
yes.
Why would it be money hungry? But like VIP, I mean that's kind of an interesting case because like I don't really want to add it, but like I think it would be like cool. Like what if like I made it so like you have to buy like a shirt, like a T-shirt for like 90 Robux, and then
Oh yeah.
you just go in the game wearing the shirt like that. That could be an interesting concept, or you could just buy it in the form of a game pass. But I think the T-shirt idea would work pretty good. Do you want me to tell you what you would get from VIP?
Yes.
Instead of really skins, literally you would get like a XP boost and and maybe even like a money boost, like personally. But it would kind of result in nobody there's gonna be like no name tag that says VIP next to your name. Like we're just not gonna do that because I don't think that would. 'Cause I don't really want people like flexing others
Mm.
because it would not really be cool. But like VIP is kind of an interesting case. But to me, I would probably just make it so like you get like extra XP and maybe some money. And also, if you're wondering about like any content that's gonna be added if you get VIP, well, I mean, there might be like one skin, There probably will be like hold up. For skin wise, I think personally, like Chainsaw Wars, like the Chainsaw Maniac would get a VIP skin, because it would honestly fit. Because like I think there's like this golden chainsaw in the game. It's like 40 Robux in like Chainsaw Wars, and you would have to buy it, and it was basically like a golden chainsaw. It like one shots instead of like two shots, and like yeah, it's like a. So I would maybe think like we could add that for Chainsaw Maniac. Like he would not really be dripped out, but like he would be in like my avatar or like like something like some person's avatar. And he would have the golden chainsaw, and like he would have custom models. He would also have custom animations. Like I believe like if he uses like one of his abilities, he could like he could have the base like chainsaw like wars death animation where like you get split in half. That could work. That's what I want to
Mm.
add for VIP personally. Any other questions?
Yeah. Um. So wait, what? I think this is like my third question.
That was your fourth question.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do
Okay.
10
So
questions. So you got like six more questions.
um. All right. Let me think. Uh, is there going to be any Are you planning anything for for like holidays and stuff? For Multiversal Madness, like a Christmas update, Halloween update, April Fool's update.
Yeah. Of course, actually, no, yeah. Um, for Halloween and Christmas, there's basically just gonna be Christmas skins, but like instead of like trying to collect event currency and having to grind the game, you could just buy them from the shop for like the normal currency. It'll just be limited skin, and they'll just come back every year. Like I don't want to be like the thing is, I'm not criticizing Forsaken, but I kind of am. I know I'll be mentioning a lot, but like that's the comparison. I don't really want to be like with Forsaken, it's like weird as hell because for the Halloween event, I'm personally speaking because I had all the Halloween skins back when I actually played the game. You would have to like get Sakura's by like doing like abilities and stuff, and it was just hella annoying because you would have to play the game like every day, and it was on a deadline, like 2 months or like 3 months, so like you had to grind the game. So I don't really want to be that guy. It's just like really hella annoying. So you could literally just buy the skins and stuff from the shop. It's literally that simple. Like I don't really care. I don't really care if you grind my game or not. All you really gotta do is just buy the skin. That's it. You know, it's just like an accessory at the end of the day. And maybe you could get like a little like pumpkin. Let's just say like maybe if you like joined the game during October and like you did like the certain quest for Halloween, you could get like a little like you could get like a little item skin. Like for example, shotgunners like shotgun could be like a pumpkin launcher or something.
Ah.
So yeah, like Halloween for April Fools, however, April Fools, there's gonna be a new killer coming out, and he's not gonna be limited. He's actually gonna be a part of the killer roster. Survive SpongeBob, very scary, or known as SpongeBob or Bob.exe. It's
Um.
it's basically those like you know those like very buff Hulk, uh,
Oh
scary
yeah,
Hulk
those like
chase.
survival the something the
Yeah,
killer.
yeah. It's basically gonna be SpongeBob, like not really SpongeBob because obviously we would have to alter the character, but let's say it's like let's say it's just like Uncle Big Mac but buff or something like that, or he just might be Uncle Big Mac skin. I don't
Survival
know.
the big
I don't know.
survival the
I don't really know, bro.
mm.
It's just like it's gonna be like a joke character, but he's basically gonna be like in the game, but he's not gonna be as broken. He's actually gonna have like a whole move set and stuff. But he might just be an Uncle Big Mac skin. But I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's just like maybe like we could add a character like that's in the game, not for a limited time, but like a part of the actual roster, and like he could be those survival games. But I don't know which character we could add, so maybe he could just be an Uncle Big Mac skin. But yeah, and for like Christmas, it would just be kind of like the same thing as Halloween. Like you could like literally you could just get the skins from the shop with the in-game currency, and that's it. Like there's not gonna be no limited time currency. But if there were to be limited time currency, maybe if like you have like a bunch of like Sakuras, it could translate. Like let's say I'm gonna just do what Forsaken could have done. They could have had like the little Halloween currency Sakuras, and then they could have like converted it into winter, like the winter currency.
Or like player points.
Yeah, exactly. Like we could just do that, but I would just make it more easier and just have them just spend the currency in the game because you're already playing the game enough. You don't really gotta grind because I don't really care. But
Yeah.
basically, that's my vision for limited stuff and how they would really work.
All
Yeah,
right.
so or you could do like quest to get certain accessories and stuff. So yeah, any other questions? Like you got like 5 more questions. Yeah, you got like
Um. This is gonna be like my last question.
a last
Um.
question. Okay.
Is there if there's yeah is there gonna be any badges? If so, what might be the hardest badge to get? If there's gonna be badges.
So personally, the hardest, minus the event badges for obvious reasons, I think the hardest badges to get would low key. I'm not even kidding. You would have to give milestone for every character, excluding like upcoming characters. Like for example, like if you have like if the game just came out, like there's gonna be like 4 killers and like 3 survivors. You could like you if you grind them on a milestone 4 and get like every badge, you could literally get like chaos controller skin for like each character, or like each killer character. And he has like custom
Ooh.
stuff and everything. And you would also like be on like like you would also have your like own role if you're in the server. Just you gotta verify first to get the role. But like, yeah, you could do that, but like, it's optional. You don't really gotta do that if you don't want to. That's just a little challenge. And the badge name would be like speed run or something, like with a freaking like with freaking Uncle Big Bag with the doing trying to do the water bucket trick or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want me to name any like? Okay, by the way, I'm just gonna if you want, I can name some of like the starter roster for like the killers and survivors if you want.
Yeah, what is like the starter roster?
Okay, okay, I'm gonna just name
Or
it.
like
Yeah, for like when the game first comes out. Uncle Big Mac, Ronald McDonald, Insanity, and Chainsaw Maniac for the survivors. Shotgunner, Hoover Norris, which is basically the guest of Multiversal Madness. Bruce Stu, and uh Sorrow. Is there any questions on that?
nah.
So you don't want to know how Bruce Stu would like be in the game?
Actually, yeah. I wanna know.
You want to know how Bruce? Okay, so it's gonna be an interesting one because like Bruce, dude, like it would be a hella interesting, but like we would obviously have to get permissions from the creators. Like we would have to get the permission from the creator of Bruce too. I would also love to collaborate with him like one day. That would be hella cool. But the way we're gonna integrate Bruce into the game is really like we're gonna basically like animate like you do the it's basically we're not really gonna make him like a 3D model. Like it's kind of hard to make a 3D model because we don't really got the side profiles like a back view or front view. But basically how I think it would work is we would have it would be like a paper outline and Bruce Stu could be like in the paper outline like walking and doing all this stuff and his death animation when he dies, like the paper just kind of gets crumbled. Like the paper, like when he's on the floor over time, the paper would just like fade, and then it would get like faded. So that's how that it could work like that.
Yeah.
Um, for like for Insanity, it's gonna be kind of a hard one because Insanity is based off the Nintendo 64 era, like those clanky 3D models and like the old Roblox combined. It's kind of hard to really distinguish what her model could be. So yeah, is there anything you would wish to be added to the game or anything really?
Hmm.
Like any suggestions or anything?
Maybe you could add as like for April Fool's Day, you could get like you can have a game pass for like 1 Robux. It's like says that there's gonna be a secret dev exclusive killer if you buy this, but but if you buy it, it's just gonna display like text on your screen like, haha, you got pranked.
That's just blatant scamming, my guy. I'm not doing that. That's just like gonna
It's
blatant. That's
one
just
Robux,
no, but like still, like what if
but
that?
it's just
What if little Timmy out there has like one Robux on his Roblox account, and he goes to the Game Pass section and he sees, oh my god, there's gonna be a dev exclusive. He spends his last Robux on it, only to get scammed. Like no, we're not doing that just in case. We don't want a mom getting angry at us and calling out the dev team and saying,
you
"Multiversal madness scammed my kid out of his
you
one
promised my
Robux."
son free
Go,
Robux.
bro.
You
Okay,
promised my
okay.
son free Robux.
We're not no no.
Um,
But we're not adding like any game passes for April Fools because that would just be scamming. Also, like we don't really want to like promote like really like we don't want to be money hungry, so we're not really gonna add that much game passes, but like VIP for example and stuff. Yeah, that would probably be it. But you know,
yeah, I get it.
so yeah. Any you want to ask like any more questions or you done?
I'm gonna ask one more question.
Okay.
Um, shit. Let me
You
think.
forgot.
I didn't forget. I just didn't have a question ready.
I think Blood wasn't prepared for this interview game.
No, you got you messaged me asking me to do this, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Um. Uh. When Multiversal Madness comes out, and it becomes big and stuff,
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
and there's a lot of and actually, you know what? Scratch that. How are you gonna work on an anti cheat in the game? How is that gonna work?
Anti cheats. Oh God, I have a funny ass idea for that. Actually,
Ugh.
imagine a cheater joins a game right with hacks. Instead of banning him, how about while he's using the hacks, he's in a server of other hackers, and they just 1v1 and stuff.
That's genius.
Like there's a
Abs-
script that there would be a script that if it detects like you're using like Happy Mod or like anything, like it'll just put you in a server with other hackers and they just hack you. Yeah, it's basically like a Gary's Mod server. Like you could literally the hackers could like verse the other. Like I was saying, I'm not encouraging hacking in any game, but if you're doing it in Multiversal Madness, hey, just at least be prepared to get into the Chaos Controller version of it if you actually read the game.
Multiversal Madness, if it was peak.
Multiversal Madness, Multiversal Madness. If the cool GUI, no, Multiversal Madness. If 007 and Cool Kid were still a part of Roblox.
No, we got the Multiversal Madness Battlegrounds.
Nah, Madness Battlegrounds.
Madness Battlegrounds.
Okay,
Um,
but okay, if
but
you want to, oh, hold on. If you want to ask any questions about like the difference would be between what would be like between like this game and other ASIMs, like go ahead. You want to ask that real quick?
nah.
You don't want
I'm
you so you
I'm
okay?
gonna end the video here.
You want to end the interview here. Hey, I'm just letting
Yeah.
y'all know for the people watching, we're not adding Cool Kid 1x1. John Doe will actually be in the game, but he'll be way different than like the Forsaken John Doe. We're adding 1x1 actually, but he'll be based off like the spirit version of 1x, not like I'm not the current one, but we are not adding Cool Kid 007 and 7, Shedleksky, Noob. Um, we're definitely not adding we're not adding Noli. We're not adding any characters from the game for a second. Well, what do we, listen, we're not adding Fortnite characters, okay?
So don't
So,
even
don't even ask, where's Cool Kid? Where's 7 and 7? Where's Builderman? Where's Shedleksky?
if you ask for Cool Kid or any Forsaken characters to be added to the game, I will personally come to your house and take a crap on your doorstep.
Okay, that's a threat. Nah, but if you're wondering who Chills is voicing, um, I don't know,
You're gonna have to wait and see.
huh?
You're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to wait and see. He's for obvious answer. He's gonna voice his own skin, but like he's actually gonna voice the killer. But we cannot say unless this video gets at least like 5. Like let's give the video a like goal. Let's give it like 100 likes, and we'll make another video about who Chills is voicing and stuff. But yeah. Also,
Uh
but he's also gonna be interviewing Uncle Big Bag, the mascot. So, ooh, yeah. So all right, the interview ends here. Okay, it was nice. It was nice
yeah.
interviewing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Also,
nice talking to you.
yeah. Also, I'm gonna just give this shout out. Idiotly, Gustard, and the Newman. Idiotly is a big contributor to the game. She actually like designs most of the killers and stuff. So that's a W.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
all
shout
right,
out to her.
yeah. Shout out Idiotly. So
Shout
I'm
out
just gonna.
Gustard because I think he's like a coder.
Yeah, no, he's not a coder at all. He's like an animator. He's an
Yeah,
animator.
he's an animator. Shout out to him too.
Yeah, the noob man.
Uh,
Shout out to him, the noob man, because he's actually trying his best. But you know. All right. Well, yeah, but I'm just gonna go.
yeah.
But hey, make sure to interview my boy Uncle Big Mac. He's literally jumping in his cage as we speak. Like he's trying to get out. He's trying to bite the bars open. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So
Anyways, thank you guys for watching
yeah,
Multiverse of Madness.
and what are we gonna be watching swap, guys? Oh my God, is that Silly Gabby? Oh my God, guys.
Well,
Okay,
I got the
okay.
perfect sound for that. I got the
Bye, Silly
perfect sound
Gubbies.
for that.
Bye, my Silly Gubbies.